Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Brett Saberhagen, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So stepping in, Trammell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
So coming to the plate, Harold Castro, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Soft grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting second, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Johnny.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting fifth, the first
Stepping
baseman,
up to the plate, Tony Perez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Norris has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. From the stretch, the 1-2 hit sharply on the ground, and a sliding attempt, but it gets through, and the run will come on in to score, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Payoff pitch on its way. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. KC leads this one 1-0. Striding in, Ty Cobb. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Braun is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jonathan Scope. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. The 2-2.
fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the 2-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Royals out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning.
Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 9th, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. Ready now, Austin Romine. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Alan Trammell. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trammell is off of first with 2 away. Pitch is popped up. Perez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Robin Yount, 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Perez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The 3-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. High pop-up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now the payoff pitch home. This pitch is popped up. Goodrum in foul ground, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers nothing. Next up for Detroit, Al Kaline as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for the Tigers, Ty Cobb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Tigers strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Schoop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit to first. Perez has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the
So
Tigers.
striding forward now, Nico Goodrum. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. It was a walk in his last trip. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Alan Trammell leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from
Now
what I can
batting,
tell, so
shortstop.
I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Yo.
Into the box, Robin Yount. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think
Now
they'd
batting.
stop pitching to this
The
guy by
center
now. He's
fielder.
been torching
Got
them
him.
all weekend, and he stays
Get
hot
him
here
back.
with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Damon, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 2-1 home.
Ball.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Tony Perez. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ty Cobb.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now a throw over, runner back standing. To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
The set and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that is off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin, grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, You tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score.
Your attention, please.
Zach Greinke is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face.
23.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Standing in now, Austin Romine. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Popped him up. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first
Up next
out.
for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Back up the middle, reined in. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Taylor.
In now, Al Kaline. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ty.
Coming to the plate again, Ty Cobb, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Jonathan, go.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 out, bases loaded. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Another one sent foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Damon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Detroit is out in front 7-3. Ronnie Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Ronnie Garcia.